Hello there and welcome back to another video. Today guys, we are going to be starting a new series over here in Roblox Studio right now guys. This series is going to be how to make a doors game on Roblox, which is going to be quite interesting guys and quite exciting. So yeah, this is a completely new series. Before I start anything off, first things first guys, I do have a Patreon where all of these different series episodes will be uploaded over here, where you guys can simply join and download the Roblox Studio file, which I upload for every single part on this channel guys. So make sure you go in and check out the Patreon. Let's go and gotten into it now. So how are we going to start off with making a doors game over here? Well, in the normal doors game, we are locked. We are locked in the first person, but in the doors game guys, we can see our body, unlike this one, and of course the mouse. We don't have a mouse in the middle of our screen. So guys, how exactly do we go ahead and make it so that we can go ahead and be locked in the first person and we can see our body? Well guys, I'm going to show you guys how to do that right now. It's quite simple. I did actually find a script which shows us how to go ahead and do this guys. So I've just went ahead and modified this script a little bit just to be perfect for a doors game over here. So pretty much guys, what we're going to do right now is this. We're going to do repeat, wait, and then we're going to do these brackets, and then we're going to do until game get service players, and then we're going to do dot local player dot character, and then we're gonna do is not with these weird squiggly line, and then equal to nil. Pretty much guys, this is doing this is making sure that we are not gonna run any code underneath this until the character is loaded in. Then guys, we're gonna do local run service, and we're gonna set this to is equal to game get service, then run service. Next guys, we want to do local players. We will do from there guys is equal to game get service, and then players. After that guys, we're gonna set out some settings for this guys. So this is where you can kind of customize it, and this is why I really like this script which I found, and that's why I'm going to use this one with this video. So pretty much guys, what we're going to do is this. We're going to set out these things. You guys must actually name these exactly like me, if not guys, it will not work. So we have sensitivity, so CEN SITIVITY. I'm going to put this to 0.6 just as a default. Then guys, we want to do smoothness, and we're going to put this to 0.05. I'll be showing you guys what all these do later on when we get it working. Then we're going to do field, and then of view, and we're going to set this to a default of 90. Next guys, we're going to do local camera, this is going to be equal to game.workspace.camera, just to be here. Next, we're going to do local player is equal to players dot local player. Next guys, we want to do local mouse, and that's going to be equal to player get mouse. And another reason why I like to use the script over here is because it actually changes the mouse icon. So pretty much guys, if we don't do this, we are going to see the normal mouse in the middle of our screen. So if we quickly lock it in the first spot, it's not locked, but if we go in the first person, as you can see guys, we have a mouse in the middle of our screen. So this kind of gets rid of that and replaces it with a crosshair, which is what it is like indoors. So we're going to do mouse.icon, and this is going to be equal to speech marks http://www.roblox.com/asset/?ID, and then it's equal to 569021388, just to be here guys. And if we try and run the game right now our mouse is going to be like a crosshair over here. So pretty much it's quite hard to see, but our mouse is like a very small dot in the middle of our screen guys. You can you might not be able to see this because YouTube kind of lowers the quality of the video guys, but in my screen right now guys, my mouse is a small dot over here guys, which is a lot better because we don't really want a mouse in the middle of our screen to be spoiling the gameplay. So yeah guys, that's why we have that. But anyway guys, next what we're going to do is this. We're going to do local character is equal to player dot character or player dot character added, and then we're going to do wait, just to be here guys. Keep in mind, if you are struggling with this, feel free to pause this video at any point. Anyway guys, I don't know why it's capital wait. Right, okay guys, that should hopefully still work, I think. Anyway guys, moving on, we're going to do local humanoid, and then we're going to do root part is equal to character dot humanoid root part, humanoid root part, just to be here guys. Then we're going to do local head is equal to character, wait for child, head. Next guys, we want to do local cam pos, which just stands for cam position, and then we're going to do comma target cam pos, so target the cam position, which is what we kind of want to get it to. That's going to be camera, and then dot coordinate frame dot p. Then we're going to do comma cam dot coordinate frame dot p, just for here, guys. There we go. Anyway, next we want to do local angle x comma target angle x, and that's going to be equal to 0 0. Next, guys, we want to kind of do the same thing, but instead of x, we're just going to replace that with y, guys. But again, feel free to pause this video if I am going too fast. Remember, guys, you can simply go to my Patreon and download this, guys, if you are struggling. Anyway, guys, moving on, what we are going to do is this, guys. So pretty much we are now gonna go ahead and do this. We're gonna set out a variable called local running, and we're just gonna simply put this to true. It's equal to true. Sorry, not to number, true. There we go, guys. Next, we want to do function update and then char. That just stands for character, guys. We're gonna do inside this, we're gonna loop through a bunch of stuff in characters. We're gonna do for underscore comma v in pairs. We're gonna do character colon get children. Even though, guys, that this is the first part of this series over here, guys, it is a little bit complicated, so do not worry, guys. If you are struggling with this, you'll probably get a lot more used to how the stuff works this one, guys. Then we're gonna do if v.name is equal to the head. Then we are gonna do v.local sorry, it must be capital, guys, local transparency, and then modifier, and we're going to put this to 1, guys. Then we're going to do v.can collide is equal to false. Keep in mind, guys, because there's a bunch of like long words in here, you must make sure that you guys do name these exactly as you guys can see on screen, because if not, guys, it's not going to work. So just keep it in mind. If you guys are having any error messages, just look over and see if the spellings are exact. Next, guys, we're going to do if v colon is a, and then we're going to do accessory. To be fair, we don't really need to do that. What would probably be better is to use these. So it is a accessory. Then we will do v colon find first child, and then we're going to put the handle in here, and then we're going to do dot local again. To be fair, guys, I'm probably just going to copy and paste this in because it saves having to write that out again, guys. And to be fair, I'm going to probably do this again, but instead of local transparency modifier, I'm going to copy can collide and put that in there, and I'm going to put this to false, of course, guys. Next, we kind of want to do the same thing, so we're going to copy this in and then paste this in over here, guys, and then we're going to do hat. So pretty much, guys, what this is doing over here, it's removing all the hats and accessories from the player so they don't block out the camera, which is quite useful, guys. Anyway, next we want to do input. To be fair, guys, right, I think we should be fine to do that for now. I mean, we can always go ahead and try some out later, guys, but yeah, I think we might be fine for that for now. However, we will of course update that if we do need it. So we're gonna do run service, and then we're gonna do Ridderstedt colon connect function. After this, guys, what we want to do here is pretty much if running, then we're gonna do update character. Next, guys, we want to do cam pos, and this is equal to cam pos plus and then we're gonna do target cam pos and then minus cam position. This is just some maths, guys, which we're doing right now, guys. Maybe a bit confusing, you may not completely get it, guys, but personally I do not completely get what this is all doing over here, guys, as it is a little bit confusing over here, guys, but what we are pretty much doing is just sorting out so that the camera is in the correct position, guys, no matter where we are moving. In this, guys, I don't know exactly why we choose the numbers like this, but guys, that's what it is. Anyway, we're going to do minus angle x just over here, and then we're going to times this by 0.35. I think these are just the best numbers so that the camera looks the most realistic. Anyway, guys, next we're going to do local distance is equal to target angle y minus angle y. There we go, guys. Next we want to do distance is equal to math dot abs, and then we're going to do distance in there, guys. After that, we want to do is greater than 180 and distance minus brackets distance divided by math.abs. Then inside this, guys, we're going to put the distance again, and then, guys, we're going to times that by 360 or distance. And then, guys, we are going to go ahead and put this underneath. We're going to do angle y is equal to these brackets, and then we're going to do angle y plus the distance, and then we're going to do times 0.35, and we are going to do a percent outside this, guys, percent 360. Just there, guys. There we go. Next, we're going to do camera type is equal to enum.cameratype.scriptable. So that's going to allow us to edit the character and edit where it comes from and lock it to the first person. We're going to do camera.coordinate-frame is equal to cframe.new. We're going to put the head.position. So pretty much, guys, now not parent, head.position. What we are doing over here, guys, is essentially locking the camera to the position of the head. Then, guys, we're going to do times cframe dot angles. We can do 0, math dot rad, and then we are going to do angle y, and then we're just going to put a comma 0 just over here, guys. Next, we want to do times cframe. 1 second, guys. Don't know why that's like that. That times cframe dot angles. Then we're going to do math dot rad. Then we're going to do angle x, 0, 0. Just over here, guys. After that, we want to do times cframe dot new, and then we're going to put this to 0, 0.5, and then 0. And this is pretty much, guys, the offset of the camera. Anyway, guys, after that, we are going to do this. We're going to do humanoid humanoid root part. Then we're going to do dot cframe. Cframe is equal to cframe dot new humanoid root part dot position. And then after that, guys, we want to do times times cframe dot angles, and then we're going to do 0, math dot rad, not random, math dot rad, and then we're going to put angle y, and we're going to do 0 over here, guys. After that, we want to do else. Actually, guys, I think we will be fine for now for that. Anyway, guys, what we're going to do over here is pretty much this. So we're going to do if camera, we should probably do this in brackets, guys. If camera, and then dot focus dot p minus camera dot coordinate frame dot p, and then is dot magnitude then sorry, it's less than 1, then we will do running is equal to false. Next, guys, we want to do else running is equal to true. After that, we want to do if free mouse we can probably do game get service user input service, and then we're gonna do dot mouse behavior. Actually, guys, did we already get user input service? Don't think we did, guys. To be fair, what we can probably do over here is, instead of doing that, we can probably do local user input service is equal to game get service user input service. Then, guys, we're gonna do user input service dot mouse enabled sorry, not mouse enabled, dot mouse behavior. Then we're gonna do is equal to enum dot mouse behavior, and then dot lock center. After that, guys, we want to do cam dot field of view is equal to field of view. Okay, guys, so if you play the game right now, it should hopefully lock our mouse, lock our camera. And then, man, guys, it is not. I've spelled this wrong over here, guys. So that is completely fine. All we need to do is correct a spelling mistake, which I've done over here, guys. Let me quickly copy and paste this in. Yeah, so I've somehow spelled that wrong. Now, guys, that this is the correct spelling. And to be fair, guys, I should also update these, because these will also be wrong as well, guys. So now this is the complete right spelling for that word. Feel free to update that, guys. Yeah, okay. Anyway, now if we try this again, attempt index no field of view Right, okay, my mouse is locked right now, guys, so it's quite hard for me to do stuff. Yeah, there we go, guys. We'll try this. Never mind, it's because I've accidentally not... Yeah, there we go, guys. Camera. Now, guys, this should work. This should work with no error messages. Here we go, guys. So we're completely locked in. And to be fair, guys, never mind. We need the one other thing, because I can't really move my camera around at all. I can move, but I can't move my camera around. So let me quickly do this right now, guys. So what we're gonna do is pretty much this. So we're gonna do right, what we can do here, we can do let's go up, and inside of the gap between these two, we'll do this, guys. We're gonna do input, user input service dot input changed colon connect function. After that, guys, we want to do input input type. We'll do something like that, guys. Next, we're gonna do if input type dot user input type is equal to enum dot user input type dot mouse movement. Then, guys, so what we are doing now is just checking if the mouse moves. We're gonna do local delta is equal to vector 2 dot new. We're gonna do input type dot delta dot x slash sensitivity, and then comma input type dot delta dot y divided by sensitivity. So after that, guys, we want to times this by the smoothness over here. After that, guys, we're going to do local x is equal to target angle x minus delta delta, and then dot y. Next, guys, we are gonna do I don't know why that's a capital Y, guys. Let me quickly just put that in over there. Delta dot y. Anyway, guys, next we're gonna do local target angle x is equal to brackets x greater than or equal to 80 and 80. Next, guys, we're gonna do or brackets x is less than or equal to minus 80 and minus 80. Next, guys, we want to do or x just over here, guys. There we go. And actually, guys, these need to be capitals, so put in capitals over there, guys. Anyway, moving on from there, we are now going to do target angle y, and we're going to set this to equal to brackets target angle y, and then minus delta, and then dot x. After that, guys, we want to go ahead to no lowercase x, actually, guys. Then we want to divide this, and percent this by 360. So put a percent over there, guys, and 360. Now, guys, hopefully this should work. So whenever we now move our character, move our mouse, it should move our camera around with it. As you can see, we can move our mouse around on our player too. But we actually do have a bit of a shadow on our player right now, guys. So how exactly do we go ahead and fix this shadow right now? I'm going to show you guys that. But as you can see over here, this is so character right now, guys. What I'm actually going to quickly do as well, let me quickly show you guys this, is pretty much actually, guys, do we have feet showing? I think we should. Yeah, guys, we do have our legs shown. But pretty much what I'm gonna do right now is pretty much this. So but you know, I'm gonna run through these settings in a second, but first things first, guys, we want to go ahead and disable all of our transparency things. So all of our shadows on the player, so it doesn't show shadows. So we're gonna add a script, a script service, and I'm gonna call this script disable player shadows, just for here, guys. Also, 1 second, we want to call this local script camera first person, something like this, guys, over here. There we go. So, guys, in our disable player shadows, what we're going to do, guys, is this. We're going to do local players is equal to game get service players. Next, guys, we're going to do players dot player added connect function. We're going to put the player inside of here. Next, guys, we're going to do player dot character added, and then colon connect function. Inside this, guys, we're going to put the character. After that, guys, we want to do for I comma v in pairs character colon get descendants, not children, get descendants. Then we're going to do. After that, guys, we want to do if v colon is and then we're going to do base part, or you know, guys, I'm going to copy and paste these in because it'll just make it a bit easier, or union operation, or let me paste that in again, or mesh part, then we will do v.cast shadow equals to false. So pretty much, guys, now we are not going to have a shadow from the player, which I think DAWs doesn't have in their original game, guys. I mean, if you want to leave that out, feel free to, but right, never mind, guys. Apparently I've went ahead and done this wrong over here, guys. Let me quickly check over here what I have actually went ahead and done wrong. Should work, but I'm not too sure why it currently is not, guys. So pretty much, I think what I have maybe done here is so disable player shadows. Maybe I've went ahead and spelled these out wrong. 1 second, guys. Let me quickly figure out what I've done wrong over here. Sorry, guys, not character added, it's character appearance loaded instead of that, guys. Yeah, now we will go ahead and change this, and it should work over here, guys. So let's have a look. And now we do not cast the shadow, which is quite nice, guys. So what about the settings? What about the settings for the first person camera thing? Well, I'm going to show you guys those right now. So pretty much, how do we go ahead and change these? Well, pretty much, guys, the sensitivity is how quick you guys can move like your mouse. So if we put this as a sensitivity of 1, it's gonna allow us to like move our camera around really quick. So set this to however you guys really like. The higher your sensitivity, of course, the faster you are gonna move your camera with a smaller mouse like flick. So if I now do a sensitivity of 12, guys, it's gonna move so fast. Never mind, guys. I think it's actually the lower the bigger the sensitivity number, the lower the sensitivity is, guys. I'm making my mouse like slide across my desk right now, guys, and it's barely moving. So yeah, the shorter the sensitivity number, the quicker it's going to do. So if we do a 0.1 sensitivity, guys, well, we are going to be moving our mouse really fast, guys. As you can see, this is too fast to play with, guys. So I recommend maybe a 0.6 is probably best, guys. Of course, this is going to allow you guys to customize your game to however you'd like smoothness, guys. So let's try it out for 1 smoothness. So pretty much, if we do 1 smoothness, guys, that's again going to kind of make it like go around really fast over here, guys. So the smaller the smoothness number, the stoat's gonna be, guys. And field of view, it's quite self-explanatory. Maybe if you guys have played other games, the bigger the field of view number, basically, guys, like the further back our camera will be. It's gonna like be quite weird. So it kind of looks like we are a bit zoomed out, guys. But as you can see, so in this field of view, I can see my arm. But if I go ahead and maybe put this as a field of view of 60, guys, it now will mean that I will not see my arm in shot, hopefully, guys. So let's have a look. As you can see, I do not see my like arm in shot. And as it seems a lot more zoomed in over here, guys. So if you want to maybe make your game feel a lot slower, like the walk speed, a lower field of view will make it seem like that way. And if you guys want to make it seem faster, a higher field of view, 90 is the default for that. But yeah, guys, that's part 1 of this series over here, guys. Quite nice. I've got a lot more to come. Subscribe to the channel. Remember, guys, check out my Patreon. But yeah, guys, I hope you all did enjoy this video. If you did, make sure to like and subscribe to show some support, and peace out.